What's up, everyone? Thank you guys for being here and thank you guys for waiting for me. How is everybody? Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Cool. What's up, Mr. 33? How you doing? I am doing absolutely 100% awesome. I'm glad you guys are here again. This is going to be another epic live, not because of me, but because of the energy that we're all going to create, right? The energy we're all going to create together. Thank you for Cindy for being here and for giving out all those announcements on Discord, all that good stuff. So let's do it. No cap, Edgar. Yeah, I'm getting. Today is an insane day, by the way. Today is a crazy day of just pure downloads and like I even felt like a frequency rise. It's a crazy day. I think we should like people are talking about some timeline shift, but um I have a massive headache because I'm just receiving a lot of light codes and downloads, and if I put my hat on, it just makes it worse. So I decided not to have my hat this time. But anyway, look at all my beautiful people. Look at all you guys. Hi, everyone. Isabel, hola. Uh, Egocentricity, nice to see you again. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. How are you? Healing with Jesus. I'm good. I feel like I'm in a time period of not doing much. Awesome. That's you know what's funny? Whoops. You know what's funny? Like sometimes like I won't be doing anything either. Like there's times where there's lulls. I won't be doing anything, no content or anything. And my guides are like, that's totally fine, not a big deal. But I'm like, don't I have to do something right now? Like, no, you get to just chill right now. Go watch a movie if you want, you know? Like everything is like divine timing. So if you guys feel like, because some of you guys will probably feel this, if you guys feel like, man, I have to be doing something, I have to be taking action or whatever, just go, and you have a feeling like an intuitive feeling, or you even talk to your higher self and your guides are telling you like, just relax right now. It's not a big deal. You don't have to do anything. Just listen to them. You know, just follow the universe. You know, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Missed your last live. I had to go back to physical to the physical for a bit. Ah, I see you. I see you. I understand. I'm so glad that all you guys are here. We're all gonna put in this beautiful energy that we have. And again, if none of you guys, if you guys still haven't hit up my Discord, my link for the Discord expired, I think a couple days ago. So a lot of people were messaging me like, "Yo, your Discord's not working. Your Discord's not working." So it should be up now. I, on my YouTube, I think I haven't changed it. I actually forgot, but it should be up. I have it in the description right here, in this video right here. If you guys want to go check it out, it's filled with amazing people. Again, everybody's super vulnerable. Everybody's super awesome. The energy in that Discord is just otherworldly, otherworldly. Welcome, family. Let's go. What's up, Mr. the Alchemist? That's right, my alchemist brothers and sisters. Hello, Christine. Nice to see you. Oh, so you do have hair. Yeah, yeah. It's right there. Yeah. Yeah. Ramza, what's going on? I love you too. Hello, OBS Robinson. Nice to see you here. I'm glad you guys are all here, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm so glad I finally caught another live. There are always energy changing. See, that's the beautiful thing about, us gathering together and us getting together is that sometimes we don't even have to say much, right? Because everything is a game of energy, right? Oh, my hair is a little messed up right there. It's all a game of energy, right? So it's like all about feeling each other's energies first. Because again, everything happens in the spiritual realm before it happens in the physical. Here I am. Love you, brother. Love you too, Ninja. Let's go. You guys haven't been doing much for the past 2 days. We need to take a break. Yeah, everything's about balance, guys. Everything is about balance, right? You don't want to push yourself too hard doing too many things. Um, because then you're gonna lose your feminine energy as well, which is the creative, more peaceful, relaxing energy, right? So you want to balance yourself. Very good. What up, Wood Pigeon? No problem, of course. I got you guys. Hello, Edgar. Hello, Molding Clay. Hi. Hi, let me see. I can't see you. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, crap. Okay. I took off my chat here by accident. Let me go right back to it. How come it doesn't show it here? Can't see my chat for some reason. What is going on? Anyway, as I get this fixed, how has your guys' day been going? How has the downloads been? I don't know if you guys been getting downloads or anything like that. How has this frequency been hitting you guys? Because there's some, at least for me, I'm feeling like a frequency rise, big time. Okay, I got my chat back, and I know I saw Miss Alicia around here somewhere. There you are. Hi, Alicia. Thank you for being here, by the way. Hello, Susan. I had a dream after our last live of a snake skittering around my chakras, then flowers blooming in my heart. I woke up. Yeah, that's the Kundalini. Yeah, that's the Kundalini that you had a dream about. That's awesome. That's Shakti. Shakti. I had a mad dream as well after the last live. Yeah, again, everyone, it's just you guys receiving downloads, right? You guys are just receiving downloads. Will I be happy when I shift? You will be in your most authentic self, your real true self. So yeah, not only will you be happy, but you will be at peace. You'll be at peace and you will be purposeful. So absolutely, of course, of course. But here's the thing. My name is Danielle. Okay, cool. Here's the thing, Danielle. Um, wait, are you the Danielle that I'm speaking to? Anyway, um, here's the thing, Danielle. Like, even if you're in a really rough spot at this very moment, you can always choose to be at peace, right? Even if it's difficult, right? You can always choose to be at peace right now, even if your frequency is low. You know what I mean? And by doing that, and by trying to be at peace, you just basically have to come back to your center, right? Come back to your balance, come back to your stillness. That's why there's many people that meditate. That's why some people have the pendulums. Some people even like do a sport. You know that it's about flow, right? When you get into that flow state, that's when you are more balanced and more still and more in the moment. So yeah. How do we know we have been shifted? Like to a new timeline. Sometimes if you're not aware, you're most likely have been shifted 100% because you're in this chat right now. But if you're not aware as much, because in your beginning, your spiritual journey, you're not going to be aware as much because you're just not there yet, right? You know, you haven't healed as much yet, so you have a lot of doubt still. You have a lot of fear and things like that, which is fine. It's totally normal. Um, but if you're not aware, you probably have shifted already. You probably got downloads already, and you just didn't notice, right? You just didn't notice, right? A lot of people get like they're saying it right now. A lot of people are getting downloads during their sleep. Some people get them during meditation. Some people just get them randomly during the day, like visions and things like that, you know? So yeah, when you have shifted, when you start getting visions and you start getting things like that, you know? And by the way, it's gonna be today, I think it was yesterday as well, but today, tomorrow, and Sunday, there's gonna be some downloads that are happening. So be aware, guys, be aware. Be aware of the universe, the subtle sounds of the universe. Be aware of that, right? 2024 has been intense so far. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea how amazing 2024 is gonna be. We're just in February. Just in February. Frequency is definitely rising. Colors are more vivid. Sight seems higher definition. There's a glow around everything. Yes. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. The frequency is rising because they're here, guys. They're closer, and they're closer, and they're closer, and they're closer. They're here. Mm-mm. Yes, we talk. Awesome. Nice to have you here, Danielle. I'm glad you're here. I've just been going to play with my 2-year-old niece. That's what I feel like doing. That's healing right there. That's healing energy. Play is a form of love, right? Well, it heals. And it gets you in touch with your inner child too. I sent you an ethereal message from my heart chakra today. It said, "Hello, Edgar, it's Melanie. I heard, oh my God, I can hear you." Oh, really? Wow, interesting. Wow, that's cool. Thank you, Miss Melly. Wow. It's been an intense couple days. It seems to be calming down though. Interesting. For me, it's like today was the day. Because yesterday and the days before were like pretty slow. Today was an insane day for downloads and past lives and all this other stuff. It was my head is like hurting. Like I get crazy headaches because I've been channeling as well. And if I channel too much and I get too many downloads and light codes, I start getting a headache. Like, yeah. That's why I'm not wearing my hat. If I wear my hat, my head hurts more. Definitely feeling the new frequency. I recommend meditating twice a day and reading The Power of Now. I've read it 5 times. I've been able to embody it more fully. Yeah, The Power of Now is amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's great. It makes sense. It absolutely makes sense, right? The way Eckhart Tolle explains it makes a lot of sense. Since your live started 2 weeks ago, my life changed massively. My life is the same, but the whole reception of what's going on had changed. Your life are so amazing. This talk is amazing. Thank you, Egocentricity, for being here. I'm so glad that you guys are finding value in these lives, man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Sometimes I'm just like, man, when I do these lives, like I have some type of topic, but like hopefully it can help people. Hopefully someone out there gets help from this or something like that. And my guides are always telling me, like, don't worry, your life is gonna be completely fine. And it's not even because of me, like it's just because of all of us, all of our energies, because everything is an energy game, right? And since we all have very powerful energy, especially when we're together and we are in our authenticity, because we're all together here, right? And that means we relate to one another because we are the same. Well, we're not the same. We're all unique, but we are this. We're light workers, right? So we have more comfortability within each other, and thus creating more authenticity in us and more vulnerability. Because if we were trying to be vulnerable with other people that don't understand us, they're just gonna be like, "Well, you're a total weirdo. What are you talking about? Woo woo stuff." You know what I mean? But here it's different, and that's why we're able to grow, and that's when the energy is created, right? Today was a big day for me in letting go, just coming out of meditation to see you live, Edgar. I'm so heart based right now. It feels like bliss right now. I bet you that your heart chakra is like buzzing right now too. I bet you it's buzzing right now. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm so glad, man. I'm so happy for you. And yeah, you're gonna put in work. You really are. Edgar, I have a question. I dreamed the number 797 about 2 months ago. You have an explanation for that? I've never dreamed a number before. Did you only dream it one time? Just one time? Or has this been a reoccurring number? Because numbers like that, when it comes to just like angel numbers like that, it could be either very specific or they could be vague, super vague. And it always depends on it always depends on your own purpose and your own role in this life, and it depends on what you are going to do and your own road, because everybody's road is different. One time, okay, yeah, yeah, you easy. Look it up. Just look it up. Not a big deal. Look it up on Google right now, right? Whatever's going on in your life at this very moment, I know it happened a couple months ago, whatever, but whatever's going on in this life at your life at this very moment, or whatever resonates, it's probably going to be your message, and it could be multiple ones as well. Okay, but I'm thinking what I'm thinking because you only saw it once. I'm thinking that there's going to be one of them. One of those messages is going to resonate with you. Yeah. Mm. Head is hurting, man. Drink some water. Edgar, grow out your hair. Hair is strength. I did. I had it like right here. I just don't like having too much hair everywhere. I just don't like it. Like I just like having my hair short, and I'm super intuitive. It's not like I need long hair to be super intuitive anyway. But yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, maybe one day. Crystal moldavite plus LDG. Huh, what is LDG? Is good for transformation. The crystal moldavite is very good for manifesting. So yeah, yeah, very very good for manifesting. Uh, Everyone is here. Should read it a couple times. Power of Now. Yes, that's one of the best books I've ever read. Is The Power of Now. You know, I read it when I was in my very very depressed. I was very very depressed at one point in my life, and that book plus a couple Stoicism books as well literally saved my life. So highly highly recommend that book. Highly. We're all connected to the same intelligence. That's right. That's right. Law of one. It's just nice to vibe together. That's right. It's all about the energies, guys. It's all about the energies. We can be sitting here just quiet, chilling, and we'll be fine because the energies. The stars are always blinking at me at night, and they change colors as well. Blue and pink flashes. Do you think it is our galactic family? I'm pretty sure, yeah, 100%. If you are drawn to like a certain star, if you are drawn to a constellation, if you see things, even if it's like a third eye thing, like you said, like it turns different colors and things like that. Whoa. Okay. Even if it turns different colors or things like that, it's probably your. Um, it's a sign from your galactic family, 100%. So look into that a little bit more. I dreamed people from all over kneeling down around Jesus. I assume it's Jesus or some other Messiah in a circle. It was crazy because honestly, it was crazy. Honestly, I don't know what it means fully, to be honest. From being born a Muslim, I assume. Okay, it's a second coming dream. Well, they're all legit. Like they're all energies. Like they're real people. Like Muhammad was real. Like Jesus was real. There's a bunch of timelines as well, but it's still the same cycle that we have here on Earth, right? So yeah, these energies are all real, and they existed in people. Yeah, and here's the thing, guys. They're incarnated right now. These people right now, ascended masters. Some of you guys are ascended masters. A lot of you guys incarnated right now, right? Yeah. I've been feeling this tingling sensation on my crown chakra for the past couple of days. Those are light codes, my friend. Light codes that you're getting right now. Right, I'm telling you, these past couple of days, today and these next couple of days, which is the weekend, there's gonna be like a lot of light code activations. There's gonna be you're gonna get a lot. There's a lot of you guys are gonna get downloads, and you guys probably don't even won't even recognize or be aware, but you're gonna get downloads and things like that through dreams, through crown chakra activations, things like that. Third eye as well. Hello, Ethan. Thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you, guys. You know what's funny and what's so awesome because now that I've been always when the year started, the year 2024 started, I was given a message by the divine masculine, okay, that the divine masculine is coming back. That the divine masculine is going to start stepping into his power, right? And when I put this video up on TikTok the first time, it blew up because it was supposed to blow up, right? And now, and we had a lot of doubters as well because because a lot of men are very, very unhealed. But it's starting to show now, slowly. It's starting to show. More men are starting to heal. And again, you don't have to be a man to be a divine masculine, right? But the masculine is starting to heal. And it's starting to not only to heal their wounds, but they're starting to heal their internalized misogyny wounds as well, right? Because there's a lot of internalized misogyny or whatever, and even some misandry, whatever, right? Whatever, like whatever wounds that they have to heal. Right now, the masculine is healing them right now at this very moment. At this very moment, the divine masculine is healing big time. And with the divine masculine healing big time, the divine masculine is going to usher in this purposefulness, right? A lot of men, a lot of masculines, because there's going to be females that are also stepping in their divine masculine. They're going to take this action towards their purpose, and that's going to help the feminine, the divine feminine, heal their last masculine wounds as well, right? Because if the divine masculine step into the power finally, they're going to start, and when true divine masculine energy is when you are a protector, right? A protector of the feminine. So when you build and you create, right? So when you step into your purpose, you're gonna build and you create, and you're gonna take action, right? And protect the feminine. When you start protecting the feminine and start moving with purpose, the feminine is gonna be able to step into her femininity, and that's where ultimate wisdom comes from the feminine, right? That's where the wisdom comes from. So it's gonna be a work in tandem, and it's literally happening right now, guys. Right now, it's happening, right? There's a lot of masculines waking up at this very second, at this very moment. What do downloads feel like? It's just like a thought. It's literally just a thought, right? And the thing is, like, I don't know if you guys know, but like, it just depends. Because you can be sleeping again in dreaming, and you'll get a thought that relates to whatever it is that you were going through at this very moment in your spirituality. Because there's a lot of things that happen in spirituality, right? You could be working on traumas. You could be, I don't know, trying to open your third eye more or something, or dealing with ancestor generational karma as well, right? Because a lot of us are here to clear our generational karma from our ancestors as well, right? So it's just that. It's just visions. It's just feelings. It's just dreams. That's what downloads is. It's very simple. Just energy. You're just receiving energy, right? That's all it is. Divine masculine, divine feminine. That's right. That's right. Divine union. When it happens, it's gonna blow us away. It's gonna blow us away, and we're gonna find, like, we're gonna start seeing more divine unions. Not right now, because we're still healing a lot, right? But later on in the year, we're gonna start seeing a lot of divine unions, and a lot of these divine unions are gonna be so divine that they're gonna be an example of what the feminine and the masculine really actually is, and they come in working in tandem instead of like being opposites. You know what I mean? Like they come in and they complement each other, and these divine unions will be examples for the masses, right? These divine unions are going to be examples for all the masses to take, right? And that way, it's like it's going to usher in basically more energy of the divine union. I guess you can, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Finding my soulmate really helped me balance and watching you. There you go. See? Yes, Mr. 33. Yes. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And thank you for watching me. I appreciate that. Thank you. You answered my question before I could ask. Let's go. Let's go. Hope the end game is me finding my twin flame. 59 never married. No one made me feel safe. Yeah, because like here's the thing too, like a lot of the masculines right now, yeah, there's just it's difficult for them to get out of this ego, right? Because of the traumas. And I dealt with it too as a masculine. Because of the traumas of like just past masculine, it's just masculine wounds, right? Of what we think a man should be, right? But like we had it so backwards, like what the masculine truly is. And there's we're gonna start finding out what the real true divine masculine energy, because we haven't really seen divine masculine energy. Well, we do. Here's the funny thing is that divine masculine energy is everywhere. It's just that it's not put up on the news, right? They don't put it on the news. The news, everything that we're given is just negative, negative, negative. So we can be programmed with negativity and fear the world and feel like there's no good out in the world. But that's BS, right? There's a lot of great examples of divine feminine and divine masculine energies. It's just that now it's going to be even more because the frequency is just going up, rising and rising, right? I'm a man and having my feminine for years and having trouble finding my masculine. I know that patience is key. That's right. It'll come in time. It'll come in time. Yes, it'll come in time. The more you heal, though, here I'm gonna tell you this: the more you heal, the more you heal all your blockages. There's a blockage there. It's like a masculine wound, most likely. If you the more you heal those, you're gonna step into your purpose completely, and then that's when you step into your masculine. And the funny thing about and this is another blockage that I had as well, that for some reason us men think that we have to work hard, right? For some reason that we think that we have to work hard to make money and get our hands dirty and all that. Yeah, you can, like, yeah, like you probably should be able to move things around. You probably should be able to carry a log and things like that. Of course, you need to help in the 3D, 100%. But at the same time, purpose doesn't mean you work hard. Purpose is inspired action towards your goal with complete focus. That is masculine. That is true masculine. Not working hard because I'm just here to work and it sucks, but fucking I'm working hard, you know? No, like, no, absolutely not. Purpose is complete focus on your goals and action and taking inspired action. You get a light bulb of inspiration. It feels good to do your work. It feels good to, yeah, sure, there's a little bit of nervousness before you get to work or you start doing a project, but you still have this incredible drive, right? And that's going to come with healing your blockages, which is, again, your divine feminine energy. Yesterday, I hugged a tree outside my house for a few minutes. The minute I let go of the tree, I started hailing. It started hailing, continued for 10 minutes. First hail of the year. Hail means health. Wow, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm a female who's been in my masculine. Also, I'm trying to lean back, but I'm used to being independent and I'm not sure I can receive. I'm working on it. Yeah, there's a lot of yeah, like try to just come back to center a little bit. Like try to yeah, try to come back to center. Try to come back to peace and try to tell yourself that um like what helped me was well, Buddha helped me actually go into my divine feminine, because Buddha was like, and I made a video about this, but Buddha was basically like yeah, I know you're worried about your job or your business and getting things done and taking action, but it's like you're perfect the way you are right now. Like even if you don't succeed, which you will, but even if you don't, you're still godlike right now. You're still a piece of God. You are God's child right now. You can be at peace at this very moment, right? And that's divine feminine energy. You don't have to prove yourself, basically, if that makes sense. How can I find some confirmation on what I see or hear or feel to build confidence in our skills? How can you find confirmation? You can find confirmation in signs in the universe that the universe is showing you, right? So anywhere, basically, literally anywhere. Um, but you have to be aware of the signs, and the signs are everywhere. All right, the signs are going to be in your YouTube algorithm. The signs are going to be in your if you have TikTok in the TikTok, if you have Instagram there, or out in the open, or like you're driving and you see a license plate with 111 at the perfect time. That's a sign right there, right? That's confirmation, right? You're thinking of something and that is like kind of an aha thing. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. And then your phone rings right after. That's confirmation. Little things like that. Little things like that. And listen because there's also clairaudience, right? Sometimes when I'm thinking of something, I hear like a phone ring in my head, like a little one. Like, oh, that's confirmation right there, right? Things like that. Oh, and also your ear, excuse me, um, what's it called? You're ringing in your ears, especially your left ear. That can also be confirmation. If you're talking about something or you're thinking about something, then beep, you hear that, that's confirmation. Or for me, what's good for confirmation is my third eye. So if I'm talking to someone about something that's like that's confirming, my third eye will start to like twitch. Like, oh, that's confirmation right there, right? All of that stuff, all of that are signs and confirmation. Thank you, Miss Kelly. One way to think about it is in terms of leader. A leader's role is not dominate by fear. No, it's protect, care for, and be a shield. That's exactly what it is because both masculine and feminine is the same energy. It's just God, right? Both of them work in tandem. It's never separate. No, that's why they want us to be separated here, right? That's why they want us to be at each other's throats, right? We're both hurt. The feminine is hurt, so she's like, the masculine sucks. They're evil, blah blah. The masculine's hurt, like, no, I got rejected by you, blah blah. I hate women, blah blah blah, right? That's where they want us at, to be at each other's throats. When in reality, we should be working together in tandem because we both come together. We're literally just God, right? I feel like even feminism started to be really messed up by the system. I like to think, I like, I think the original idea of it was really great and necessary, but it's working against us. Actually, what do y'all think? I agree with that. I agree with that in not completely, but I do agree. It was definitely necessary, definitely necessary. We did need feminism, right? But but of course, like anything, guys, like anything, it's like they're gonna try to corrupt it no matter what, right? So again, everything if it's too extreme, then it's not balanced. Feminism was doing good, and then we're getting balanced, and now feminism became too extreme now. It became misandry, basically. Like I fucking hate men. It became that. And now we're at each other's throats again. Right? It's all about balance. And you guys know that. That's what I like about spiritual people. Because we know this intuitively. We know this is fact. Balance is God. Divine union is God. The same energy doing and being different things. Right? The feminine is the heart. It is creation itself. The inner, which is love. Right? The core. But this core, right? In order for it to express itself fully, the way it needs to be expressed, which is pure love, it needs protection. It needs protection so it can express itself. It needs to be guided in certain ways so it can express itself completely. So when the feminine does express itself, it gives a certain level of wisdom that even the masculine can't. Like, wow, that's crazy, right? So then the masculine is learning this wisdom from the feminine. See how it all comes together perfectly, right? And we also must respect each other's roles as well. We also have to respect, as a divine masculine, you respect the divine feminine and honor her. And the same the other way around, right? You never bring each other down. Never, never, never. Do you offer courses? Not at this very moment. I am gonna, I haven't started yet because I don't think it's time yet, but I'm going to create an alchemy course. And this alchemy course is going to be freaking awesome because it's going to have a bunch of meditation techniques, visualization techniques, everything that it's just ancient alchemic techniques that are going to help you heal and going to help you manipulate your own energy, vital force energy, kundalini, all that good stuff. And basically it's going to help you find the philosopher's stone, which is code and metaphor for enlightenment. So just it's not anytime too soon when I'm gonna be finished with this course because I want this course to be absolutely perfect, but it will come in time. But I do offer a mentorship program with myself or a consultation if you need one. It's in the description. Do you find God manifests some things almost instantly, and for other things, God makes you wait for a while? Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Because everything is in divine timing, right? Even if you have free will, it's still divine timing because your higher self can see the whole map because there's no time on the other side. So it's like literally a whole map of everything that you're going to do, right? And even if they feed you ideas, you are the one that gets to choose those ideas because you're a receiver, right? You're a magnet. So you're receiving these ideas, okay, and then you choose because that's where your free will comes from. Like, oh, let's go this way. Oh, let's go that way, right? So your higher self is like, okay, he's going to go this way. So let's tailor this way. Does it make sense? Basically, just trust in the divine plan and trust in the universe. And if you don't get any answers right away, right? Because like I'm very, very curious too, and I ask my higher self all the time, is this gonna happen? Is this gonna happen? And they give me answers, but sometimes they're like, nope, I can't give you that answer right now, Edgar. Right? Because if I give you that answer right now, it's gonna ruin your timeline. And another thing, guys, our higher selves and our guides want us to be amazed. They want us to be excited. They want us to have fun. And I know it's crazy because spiritual awakening is intense, but they really do want us to have fun. They want us to enjoy this experience as much as we possibly can. And if we know everything, like how are we going to be surprised when it comes, right? How are we going to be like, what the heck is going on, right? How is that going to happen? Because it's going to happen, guys. There's going to be a point where you're going to be like, whoa, this is crazy, right? Whoa, like this is actually happening. This is like a movie. Well, yeah, it is like a movie because it is the main movie that all other movies are made from. The cycle of Earth, the healing of Mother Earth, right? Everybody's watching us, even from outside this whole universe. They're just looking in. They're looking at Earth and seeing how it's like a movie. They're watching the movie of Earth or the experience. Having good sex is also very important for the union. Yeah, what is? It's like not even funny. It is. Absolutely. 100%. Of course. Of course. And it'll come naturally. When it's a divine pair and it's truly a spiritual pair, it's not just like whatever. Everything's going to come naturally. Everything is going to come naturally. Oh my God, I just realized that divine feminine and masculine are like electrons and protons. Yep. The protons being feminine, the center protected, and the electron moving it. Or maybe, no, yeah, 100%. 100%. Well, yeah, 100%. It's actually also like, that's a good way of looking at it, but it's just electromagnetism. So the feminine is just a magnet, right? That's because she's the center of love, right? Because she brings things towards her. That's why the feminine is like a great manifester, right? Because it's literally a magnet. Love, magnet. When two people are in love with each other, they magnetize towards each other. That's love, right? And then the masculine is electric, right? And again, love is also electric. because love can pierce through the cosmos. It's the most powerful energy of all time. It is the most powerful energy. And if two people are in love, right, even if they're super far away, they're gonna talk to each other telepathically, and that's electricity. When you're receiving light codes, that's electricity because you are the magnet, but you're also receiving electricity. See how it's masculine, feminine, working in tandem, right? It's absolutely perfect because it's supposed to be perfect. Yeah. And the beautiful thing about being spiritual is the divine union within ourselves, right? Divine union within ourselves, which is the balance that we all need. And then once we are balanced completely, once we are balanced, then we're going to step into who we truly are and find our twin flame, find our soulmate, or whatever, right? Our soul tie, whatever you want to call it, right? Hello from Berlin, Germany. Hello! Thank you for being here. I don't know how the time difference is over there. I'm guessing it's probably either the morning. Yeah, it's probably the morning. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate, excuse me, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Um, Sorry if I'm not like all up, all over the place like I usually am. I just have such a massive headache. Really, really do. Just crazy headache. Is there a difference between soul and spirit? I read from Yogananda, that they're pretty much the same, but I'm still trying to understand any words. Appreciate. Yeah, it's super simple, guys. Super simple. Again, okay. Anyway, it's super simple. A spirit is just energy. Soul is energy too, but soul is a signature. Okay, this is how I was told when I went to when I had my visions and my memories and things like that of a certain being was telling me how we create universes and how the universe works and how what's the difference between a soul and all that stuff, right? So basically, it's just like the spirit is just an energy that is a representation of just the of just not the godlike energy because that's what a soul is, but it's still part of God, but it is an energy outside of the 3D. That's all it is. That's what a spirit is, right? And um, the soul is a combination of all of like our past life memories and things like that, and things that we have done as a soul, and a piece of God as well, a piece of God. So sentient, like consciousness, like all of that. That's what a soul is, right? It's more compact. Hopefully this makes sense. Soul signature. Energies have been so intense, so many deity guides coming through right now. I'm being guided to intermittent fast and eat clean for the next month, and I'm receiving downloads and dreams. Yes, 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 that's right. And it's funny because I actually got a message from someone telling me that, oh, I have been like fasting and it's just coming to me. I'm like, yeah, that happened to me too. Like I just fasted for a whole week when I first stepped into my power like a month ago, like a month and a half ago, and I stepped in completely in my power. I just completely fasted because it just had to happen so I can clean myself. I'm not fasting anymore, but I am intermittent fasting, but not like I fasted for like 3 days, like not eating for like 3 days, and then just drinking water. Of course, everyone has their own way of doing things. Yeah, our heart beats from an electromagnetic pulse. There you go. That's cool. I didn't even know that. Yeah, everything I'm telling you guys is like things that I've been told from visions and memories and things like that. And certain beings tell me this too, like certain guides. There's this one being, very, 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 very powerful. Told me how everything was just created and things like that. Did you recently cut sugar or carbs? No, I don't. I didn't cut. I didn't cut any carbs. I just eat. I try to a whole foods diet. No gluten and no bread, basically. But everything in moderation. And you will know intuitively what you need to do anyway. Hope you're drinking a lot of electrolytes, Edgar. They really do help us with these downloads of energy and mineral water too. Okay, thank you for telling me that actually. Yeah, I probably need to do that. I've been drinking water, but I just get like crazy headaches when there's just a lot of like downloads going on, and I receive so many downloads. It's insane. Um, and then I channel sometimes a lot too because I like to channel and like to ask questions. So I also get headaches when that happens too. It's funny, my third eye is like going crazy right now. Hello from Ecuador. Hello. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Being normal is boring. I agree with that. What do you do if you get mixed messages from your guides and can't figure out which is correct? It's because they don't want you to either know right away, because I also get mixed messages too. I still get mixed messages sometimes. They don't want to just tell you again. Everything is timing. So every time you have something like that, don't feel like, oh man, why don't you guys tell me the truth? Why don't you guys tell me this? Why don't you tell me that? It's just timing, guys. Right? That's all it is. It's just timing. So just when that happens, like focus on like, okay, it's just timing and it'll come to me. And then let go. Because you have expectations now, right? And your expectations are cutting you off from flowing with the universe, if this makes sense. Right? We can heal each other's crown chakra and third eye chakra for the headaches. We can? Well, oh, that's cool. How can we do that? Cassandra. Hello, Cassandra. You do make sense. We wouldn't be here if you didn't make sense to us, Edgar. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you all. My stomach has never been this bad, but feels spiritual. Yeah, you guys are gonna get different symptoms. Like for me, it's a headache, right? But yeah, people are gonna get different symptoms. Maybe it's just like you. Maybe who knows? Maybe they're just telling you to cut off on the sweets or something. I don't know. I don't know. Follow your intuition. Celtic salt in your water helps. Yeah, I heard about something like Celtic salt. Interesting. I heard just salt helps. Celtic salt. Hey girls. Hey, I'm a guy. Just kidding. Well, I am a guy. If you like coconut, coconut water helps move the energy. Yeah, I love coconut. Absolutely love coconut. Salt is important, yes. I went gluten free about 12 years ago. I felt much calmer and much more full. Yeah, like again, everybody's body is different though, guys. Because there's gonna be people that are like are gonna thrive with like a vegan diet or like a vegetarian diet or whatever, right? It also depends on your ancestors and where you come from. All of that depends, right? Like if you're Scandinavian, they eat a lot more meat over there, so it just like that's probably healthy for you or whatever. I mean, who knows? Like it really depends. So it's like everybody everybody's body is different because some people can't handle sugar at all, and again it goes with your ancestors, right? But I will say this, for me it was fasting, at least for me personally. It was fasting. Whenever I was in a fasted state, it was so easy to meditate, and it was just so easy to just connect. um but that was back then when I was like just getting into my power. Now it's just so easy to I don't even have to meditate anymore to connect. I can just connect basically almost whenever I want. Although I still meditate at times. When you cut out the bread, you feel like you got your mind back. Yeah, it's just it's true. At least it was for me, you know. Edgar, what if we take 2 minutes of of collective silence. All of us can concentrate our intentions on easing your headache, like right now. Thoughts? Um, it's okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Trust me. But thank you though. It's totally okay. I just want to answer you guys' questions. Okay. Do not worry about me, guys. I'm like 100%. All right. I'm always good. Pew! Like a freaking, I don't know, like a missile or something, whatever you want to call it. I'm doing fine, guys. But thank you though. I really appreciate that. Um, the other day my dad and I were checking out an old shed for sale. A dude used to live in it. Scribble on the wall. It takes three eyes to see, one ear to listen, and no mouth to speak. That's right. That's pretty good. That's a gem right there. I love that stuff. Like, I just love all that. I love that like philosophy and like quotes like that and stuff. Celtic is loaded with minerals. Interesting. I'm gonna look into that then. I never even heard of Celtic salt. I'm starting to lose my voice too. What's going on? You're right. I have to be patient. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. Lol, I've been waiting this long. Why the fuck not? Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, you have to be patient. Be patient. It'll come. It'll come, guys. Another thing, guys, also like, um, there's gonna be days where like nothing is going on, right? Like you're not getting any downloads, you're not getting anything. Yeah, you're feeling good and energy and stuff like that, but nothing's going on. You just gotta be patient in those days. And even when it's like, man, I'm not doing anything. It's like it's okay. Like you don't have to do it. You don't always have to be taking action, right? But then there's gonna be then that day's gonna come. Like just be patient. That day's gonna come where like boom, you get aha moments or breakthroughs or revelations or all that stuff. It's gonna come, guys. Just have to be patient, and then you're gonna get inspired action when that happens. Like you're gonna have some type of inspired action, and then you're gonna take go on your purpose. A lot of videos on magnesium oil on your feet releases your cravings for sweets. Interesting. You know what? I've never been a person that has a sweet tooth anyway. So yes, I eat my carbs and things like that, but it's just like it's rice that I eat, right? Or tortillas because I'm Mexican. I'll eat tortillas, even though some of them have gluten, but whatever. Um, yeah, like, but I've never liked, even as a kid. Maybe it's just my soul or something. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking now. It's probably my soul that just as a kid, everybody would eat cake, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't like cake. It's too sweet for me. I didn't even like cake. I was a little alarmed because I would feel heaviness over my head, then a headache or nausea, but I instinctively knew it was spirit. So I'm trying to focus on those moments. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's spirit. You're probably just again, you're just getting downloads, right? So yeah, just take care of your physical guys for these couple days. It should go away. Which guide is your favorite, most helpful to talk to? Which guide do that I have? I have many guides and many deities. I have a couple. For me, I guess it's just Shiva. That's number one. I'm always talking to Shiva, but it's because um I have a mission from him, and he's helping me a lot. He's always here. He's always here with me too, and he's protecting my YouTube channel and all that stuff. Yeah. So Shiva. So glad I made it on your live streams. Love the content. Thank you so much, FN Goddess 88, for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you are here and you're soaking in the energy of all these beautiful light workers. Yes. what's your favorite crystal for the moment? My favorite crystals that I have for because I have other crystals, but it's always the same ones that I show you guys. It's this Labradorite right here that I have. It helps a lot with my wisdom, especially when I'm trying to receive downloads from like the universe, or I'm trying to tap into the Akashic records. Um, I'll I'll grab this and I'll just kind of press my fingers on it, and it helps. I don't know why. It just does. So there's that, and then I have my solar light, which is like truth, like because I want to be able to speak truth and my truth, and not lie to you guys. I want to speak pure truth. So this is gonna help me with truth and logic and intuition. So those are my favorites. Thank you, Edgar and the fam. Off late, off lit. I find myself having this weird feeling like, what am I doing here? In a positive way though. Literally feels like a movie. South Africa. Hey, thank you for being here, Dion. Yeah, it feels like a movie. It's literally a miracle. And I tell people on the Discord, I tell people all the time, like, you really have no idea what's gonna happen. Like we're all gonna be blown away completely. Like I know we want to we want to know everything already. We want to get everything. Like who am I? What's this? Just be patient, guys. Be very patient, because the more patient you are, the more you're gonna flow with the universe, right? And the more you flow with the universe, the more blown away you're going to be by the revelations that are coming your way, by the breakthroughs that are coming your way. The more blown away it's going to be, the more amazing they're going to be. And when you heal, the more like you step into your power, right? I don't care for sugar either, a few times a year. Yeah, I was guided to have warm water with turmeric, ginger, and lemon. Interesting. For the downloads, you mean? For like what's going on right now? I sometimes feel like a multitude of spirit guides, ancestors, entities are trying to download information to me at once. I'm like, whoa, slow down. Yeah, same here. Well, it's funny because right now I'm feeling at this very moment. Well, almost every time I'm have my live streams, my guides are like right here, right. There's like one right beside me, and there's like another one right here. I literally feel them right now. They're laughing right now. That's so funny. Edgar, have you seen the 112-foot Shiva statue by Sadhguru and the Isha Foundation? They also have one that's much smaller in the United States and well parts of India. I've seen the statue, yeah. I've seen the statue. But I've seen him in I've met him. I met him in his domain. Like, I've met Shiva a long time ago. And we came together because he was going to help me with my mission here. And he was enormous, dude. Like huge. I was like as small as his like toe. That's how enormous and super powerful he was, right? But then he saw that I was like, whoa, he's too big, and he kind of shrank down to my size. And that's how he talked to me and stuff. Very powerful energy. Very powerful energy. Um, been recently seeing Shiva images on Insta quite often. If you guys start seeing that, guys, telling you, if you guys see entities, guides, deities over and over again, and even if it's like throughout a couple days or a week, or it goes away and then it comes back again, they're trying to talk to you with these energies. They're trying to talk to you. So be open to them. Be open to these energies because they're going to help you in your divine purpose. They're going to help you. Listening to you is like listening to my own guide speak. Thank you. You're a beautiful man doing beautiful things. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Very, very much do. I very much do. A lot of the times when I'm talking here, I'm channeling as well. So it's cool that you felt that. So yeah, thank you. Patience is one of my biggest tests, in my opinion. 59 years still in this fight. You're putting in work though. You're putting in work. And by the way, patience is done already, my friend. Patience is done. You don't have to wait much longer anymore. I promise. I promise you don't have to wait much longer. Okay, your time is coming. I always see a purple goddess on DMT. Don't know who she is. Anyone have info? Okay, purple goddess. Is this goddess, do you think, hmm, is this goddess in the astral realm? Or is it in the DMT realm or whatever? Because I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Because I see a rainbow. No, I'm seeing someone else. Because the being I'm seeing isn't even really a goddess. It's like otherworldly, completely outside this universe, but like rainbow, like rainbow of a face. It's like a feminine spirit too, but yeah, it's like a rainbow face. Yeah. Hmm. What are your thoughts on continuing your spiritual journey while still going to bars? But it's not a big deal. You're allowed to enjoy yourself in the 3D as well. Just because you're a spiritual person doesn't mean you have to be Buddha, right? And be in the temple and be meditating all day. You guys are light workers. You guys have done that already. You guys have been monks already. You guys are in other dimensions and stuff, advancing spiritually in different ways with different types of wisdom. This is why we come here. We are already advanced spiritually. That's why these things are just going to come to us. Yeah, sometimes we're going to need help, right? We're going to need a course. Or we're going to need some YouTube videos. Of course. We're going to need help from the 3D. That's what's fun about it, right? Fun. But it doesn't have to be super like, you have to do it this way and that's it, and you can't do this and you can't have fun. Like, no. Like, you can also enjoy the 3D. That's why we're here. Everything is in moderation, guys. Everything is in moderation. Everything. Balance, guys. That's why we're here. Is it balance? Everything is balance. Thank you for everything that you are doing. Thank you, Anton, for being here. I appreciate you very, very much, my friend. Yes. Thank you. The DMT realm. Okay, then it's probably another being that I'm seeing. The DMT realm is just a 4D. That's all it is. It's just 4D. Astral realm. Yeah. The DMT realm is also other realms as well. So that's what I'm getting right now. But a lot of it is the 4D. Yeah. I learned not to pray for patience. Every time I do something comes to annoy me. No joke. Why would you not pray for patience? Comes to annoy you. How? Everything is divine timing, by the way. Right. True, I'm a light worker. I always have fun on my own. I cheer myself up on the darkest days. Well, you're here now, my friend. You're here right now with all us beautiful light workers here. We don't have to feel lonely anymore, guys, okay? We really don't have to feel lonely. You really don't have to feel like you're by yourself in this mission because it's not true, okay? There's so many other souls out there that are struggling with their dark night of the souls. They're going through spiritual awakenings, going to through tower moments, all of that stuff. You know, there's a lot of us, and there's a lot of us that still haven't awakened yet. They haven't gone through their spiritual awakening yet. There's a bunch of people still that are going to awake, right? Yeah. Remember, Jesus drank wine, so yeah, 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 yeah. Moderation, guys. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. When we have fun, our guides have fun. Yes, Yes, I was talking to someone else too about this too. It's so funny because like I asked my guides one time a while back, it was a couple weeks ago, like what am I doing everything right? Like because I was still doing shadow work. Oh, this was a while back actually. So I was still doing shadow work and things like that. And so I was like, I asked him like, yo, like guides, like, am I doing everything right? Am I meditating enough? I feel like I'm not meditating enough. I feel like I'm not doing this enough, doing that enough, whatever. And they're like, no, you're doing everything fine. You're meditating and you're doing everything fine. You're doing your shadow work fine. But we like it when you're singing. We like it when you are listening to music and you're like dancing. Like, and I was like, really? Like, yes, we like it when you have fun. Because then we have fun. You're being creative and you're using your sacral chakra, right? We like it when you're around with your brother and your sister and you're just laughing, like, like saying jokes, funny jokes. We like it. So yeah, just, you know, have fun, guys. Enjoy this experience. There's nothing wrong with enjoying this experience. Not everything has to be super serious all the time. There is time for seriousness. There is time for seriousness, though. Of course, right? There is going to be time for seriousness. But again, balance. Weird question. Sometimes when I'm talking to my guides, I will jump scare. As in, the guide will all of a sudden turn and yeah, don't worry about that. I'm always assuming that. Yeah, don't worry. That happens to me all the time. It's just you battling your shadow self. It's just your shadow self messing with you. That's it. It's just it. By the way, the shadow self again, because it comes from the chaos realm, right? It's chaos, so it's always going to mess with you. Even now, the shadow self will say things like, and but the more you heal and the more you step into your power, the weaker the lower self gets, or the shadow self gets. The weaker it gets, and the less power it has over you. To the point where, and I've said this before in my other lives, to the point where like my shadow self will say some stupid comment, even judging someone, some stupid comment like that, right? And I'll look at him, like in my third eye, I'll look at him, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Get out of here. And he'll laugh and be like, okay, sorry. And he'll go away. That's how weak it's gonna be when you step into your power, right? So don't identify with your shadow self too, because sometimes your shadow self will say some stupid stuff, and then you think that you're the one that's thinking that, and you think that you're a bad person because you think about these. No, it's just your shadow self trying to mess with you, trying to test you. Are you really who you say you are, right? Are you really in your power right now, Edgar? Are you really in your higher self right now? Are you working with your higher self and you working through love? Let me see. Let me test you a little bit. Yeah, so don't worry about that. That happens a lot, but the more you heal, the less that's gonna happen, and the stronger you're gonna be. The stronger your visualizations is gonna be as well. How can I have confidence in having fun? I feel guilty when I have fun or let go too much. You have to have confidence in having fun because in that way you can let go. You open up your sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is very, very important. So, um, this could be okay. Jung, is this like a thing because you feel guilty because you think you have to be working towards your purpose and things like that, and be like having like doing shadow work and things like that? Is that what it is? Or because this feels like a blockage, like a blockage, but like when, yeah, like when you were like in the past, like a trauma. Yeah. I'm gonna cry. It's so beautiful. I feel it. Feel the love of play from the guides. It makes me feel like going home. That's right, man. Yeah. When you are happy and you're having fun, your guides are happy and having fun. When I meditate, I get really deep in trance and start to feel something creeping up on me and wakes me up out of meditation. Okay, yeah, that's just vital force energy. That's it. It's just your energy. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. It is only your energy. Not a big deal. It's not an evil spirit. It's not a demon or whatever. It's just your energy, right? Because Perception is everything, especially with spirituality. The reason why people are like, oh, shadow beings and demons are gonna eat you and they're killing and they're eating your soul and all that stuff, is because they're taking the dimensional awareness of the 4D, which is an illusion. The 4D and the 3D are illusions. We actually live in the 5D. We literally live in all the dimensions. We're there right now. We are literally outside of this universe as well, right? So why would you only take the dimensional awareness of the 4D, where fear lives, and fear is an illusion, created so we can experience it, right? So don't be scared. Never think you are possessed. Never think that anything negative is happening because it's not true. That's only happening in the 4D, which is an illusion. It's only the energy of fear that is causing you to feel that way. It's only the energy of fear that is causing you to feel that way. And I promise you this is true. Because I've seen shadow people as well. I've seen these demons. I've seen it, even in the mirror, I've seen it. It is all perception. Once you lose that fear of perception, everything opens up again. All access opens up. And to me, that's what happened. I lost my fear completely. I have no fear at all. Absolutely no fear. Right? And so, because of that, I'm able to see now from different dimensional awareness to the point where a being came to me. And I remember, I don't remember exactly how it went down, but I remember having visions of this where a being that looked like a rainbow came to me and showed me how we create universes, because we do. And she even created a little universe with her hand, and I went through into that universe. And it was like a mountain, the universe. It was like a mountain with like a purple sky, stars, and like this mountain was like snow. And it was amazing. It was like a pure snow, but it was beautiful, right? We are creator beings, guys. We are manifestors. We create fear. We create all this stuff with our minds. Because the mind is that mind is that powerful. Because the universe is mental. All fear is illusion. That's right, Mr. 33. That's right. That's right. And the thing is, like, it's sometimes it's hard for people to hear what I'm saying because they are such in a low frequency. And that's okay, right? Of course. But they're such in a low frequency that they let the fear get to them. And I've been there as well. I've been there as well. But the more you heal, the more you heal, the more you start understanding like, oh, it's just my blockages. It was just my blockages. That was it. You know what I mean? That's all it was. It was just a mind trick. And I was tricking myself, basically. Because the universe is mental. I am the universe, right? Mm-mm. I'm able to see everything, but when I get insecure, I block myself. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because again, insecure is just another form of fear, right? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like fear, doubt, hate, all that, the negativity, all that stuff it's an illusion, and you can defeat it with your mind and the way you perceive things, right? And of course by healing your blockages and stuff like that. And by defeating it, you'll realize that it wasn't even really there, and the truth will come out. All access, you'll have access to everything again. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been times where, like, I have memories of traveling to other universes, and these other universes are so incredibly foreign to the universe that we're in right now. I call them experiences, I guess. They call them experiences over there. Not really universes, but whatever. Like to the point where it would install fear in me. You know what I mean? Because it's just not I'm not part of that universe. At least not this avatar. But yeah. Yes, Edgar, is that the same purple woman? I don't think it's her anymore. I think the purple goddess that you're talking about, it's someone else. Because this entity, it's like a being. I don't see her as a goddess. It's just like a being that holds like she shows you how the universe is created in a way and how it works. Yeah. And I have visions and memories of this, especially just memories of feeling this as well. Not even just because the visions are they're hard to see. They're not full pictures, right? But I do have feelings of this and visions of this. You can lose all your fear. You then realize that everything is possible. That's right, Kino. Or I'm sorry, King. That's right, King. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. And the thing is, especially for a lot of us, um, well, all of us, it's just that these it's just these fear-based programs that we've been installed with society, right? Fear-based programs, especially fear of failure is a really, 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 really big one. You gotta go to school. You gotta become a doctor. You gotta make money. How are you gonna make money? How are you gonna survive? How are you gonna be a failure? You're gonna be a loser, right? That installs fear in you. Fear of failure, right? Fear that you're not gonna survive. You're in survival mode, imbalancing the root chakra. And when the root chakra is imbalanced, all the chakras will be imbalanced up to your heart chakra, right? I'm so insecure because I've been hurt so much. Everyone leaves, but I realize I never left myself. Slowly, I'm getting there with the confidence and self love. That's amazing, Jung. You can do it, and you're going to do it as well because you're already there. You already know what you have to do. I can already tell. Slowly but surely, you're going to start healing this big part of yourself and giving your confidence and self love back. And it's true. At the end of the day, like, even if other people have hurt you or they're not there for you or whatever, and it hurts, it's like, it doesn't matter because I love myself anyway. And the cool part is that your purpose is divine, right? It's divinely orchestrated. That's what's so awesome about it. So it's not like you don't have people on the other side that are rooting for you 24/7. It's not like you don't have ancestors that are cheering you on at this very moment, right? Because you do. Edgar, how often do you remember your dreams? Mind sharing one? Um, I remember when I obviously when I wake up, I remember them, but they start fading away quickly. They fade away quickly, and if I don't write them down, um, they just fade away. But I do have one dream, which it wasn't really even a dream. It was more of like astral traveling or lucid dreaming, one of those. It felt real though, but it was all over the place. I was conscious in it as well, and I was talking to my spirit guide, a spirit guide. Like the whole time we were just talking about what I'm gonna do, about what I'm doing at this moment, about oh look at me, because I took a nap, and oh look at me, he's napping, and I was looking at myself like oh yeah he is napping, you know. But a lot of other things came up too, but I just don't remember. I should have wrote it down honestly, but I didn't. Um, what does porn do to one's energy? Yeah, porn. It just lowers your vibration. It lowers your frequency. You know, especially because it's a certain type of. It depends, but it's a certain type of addiction. It really is big time, actually, big time, and it gives you a distorted view on the dynamic between the masculine and the feminine, and it perverts sex, which is a divine uh, it's a divine practice. It's a divine union, and it's beautiful and it's pleasurable, right? But like it perverts it, makes it look wrong, or it makes you feel like you are doing it wrong, and it installs shame in you. Every time you watch porn, when you're done, you don't feel good. You feel shameful, right? That's what it's doing. It's installing shame in you. So it's just lowering your vibration. And it's giving you a distorted view on what sex it actually is in a relationship between a man and a woman actually is, right? And it's degrading as fuck too. Super degrading. Um, Porn is like a vampire. Stay away far away. Use that energy for real. Yes, thank you, Mr. 33. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I agree 100%. Ever since I gave up weed, I have been having really vivid dreams that I can still remember. Hard to forget. Yeah, so yeah, you're right. Weed cuts you off from remembering your dreams because your weed makes you so low in such a deep state. Like when you wake up, you're still like super sleepy and like you don't even know what's going on. When I cut weed off, I started remembering my dreams as well, very vividly. But again, they just fade for me. It's just they fade. Maybe my guides don't want me to remember too much or something. I don't know. Protect your vital force, energy, porn, sleeping around, etc. This is why I'm still a virgin, celibate. Do not want to give away my energy. I worked for years. Yeah. Um. Yeah. You, you have to protect your energy, and again, nothing has to be too strict either. But you gotta be careful with POR. Stay away from that stuff. And yes, don't give out your energy to just anyone. Okay. Don't just give up. And we're not anyway. It's not in us, especially since we're all very advanced spiritual beings here. It's just not in us to do that. Like we we want our other halves. That's what we want. We want a divine union that's spiritual. We want real love, a real connection, not something fake and superficial that you find at like a nightclub or something. Which if you go to nightclubs, it's totally cool, but you know, I'm just saying. Um yeah. Oh, guys, my head is like killing me right now. I'm probably gonna take off in a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna take off in a little bit. I'm not gonna be on for too long anymore. I'm usually on for like 2 hours, but my head is really killing me right now. Uh, Weed and alcohol isn't bad compared to other stuff, but yes, in moderation. Well, weed helped me with weed. Well, here's the thing about weed. It's a spiritual plant, right? Again, it's not for everybody though. Okay, it's not for everyone, but it is a spiritual plant. And that's the reason why people are all like messed up with weed because they smoke it and for recreational purposes, and that's not what it's for. It's so you can tap into the divine. Because I know when I it helped me with shadow work. That's how like I would smoke and then I would do shadow work and it would help me connect. Back when I was like in a lower frequency. Now I don't need it because I can connect whenever I want. But back then I needed it, right? So what I would do, and it was funny because what I would do was like I would light my candles. I had like a pen too. It wasn't even like the actual flower. I had a pen, and I would just hold it up like this and tell Divine Mother because it's marijuana is. Hopefully, I don't get flagged or something. And Mary J is like the divine feminine energy because it is Mother Earth. It is a part of Mother Earth. It is a gift that Mother Earth gave us, so we can tap into the divine. That's why it's a spiritual plant. So when I would do it, I would tell Divine Mother, Divine Feminine, help me connect, help me heal, help me do shadow work, and it did, right? It's like it was like I was doing a ritual. Well, I was doing a ritual, but again, everybody's different. Everybody is different. I know someone that I was talking to. It was like a consultation, and this guy was healing in his dreams. He was healing in his dreams. That's how advanced you guys are spiritually. That you guys are just going to heal and you're going to find your own ways of doing it. And if you can't, you're going to have signs somewhere, right? You're going to be called to somewhere. You might even be called to a mentor or something. Who knows? You're going to be called to like you got called to my videos or other people's videos, right? Or books. And that is going to help you, right? You attracted demons worth 420. That's why I stopped. It's not demons, okay? It is just fear that you were that. That's the thing about. That's why I stopped doing it because my vibration is just way too high for it now. Because Mary J is a certain vibration, but my vibration is so high now that when I would do it, it would lower my vibration, right? So I stopped doing that. Do you have any videos on how to do shadow work? I don't actually. Would you guys like a video on how to do shadow work? Let me know, guys. Would you guys like a video on how to do shadow work? Because I have some awesome techniques. And are you guys struggling with shadow work as well? Yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay, okay, I got you guys. All right, I got you guys for sure. I got you guys. I think I know what you guys need. I think I know what you guys need. I'll make a video on that as well. Yeah, let me write it down actually really quickly because I don't want to forget. All right, cool. Awesome. And these are just my own techniques when I was doing shadow work. These are like my own way of doing things. I also did call on some deities, and these deities did help me with shadow work. So I'll explain it all in the video. So yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. Awesome. You're spitting facts for the frequencies. That's right, Valeri. Valeri, yes. That's right. That would be cool. Yes, I'm here to help my fellow lightworkers. Let's go, Arjun. Or Arjun, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Got an American accent. Cassandra, yes, shadow work. All right, yeah, all right, I got you guys. I know what the next video's got to be. I know what the next video's got to be. Okay. Weed helped me wake up. Weed helped me wake up too. It really did. It helped me think differently. I did shadow work last night. Lost my first spiritual friend last night. Interesting. Spiritual friend. I forget I'm here sometimes. You okay, you? Oh, you mean your mind goes everywhere? Allow the shadows to come. Just face them head on. That's exactly what I was going to do. That's one of my things. That's yeah. That's one of the things I'm gonna say in the video. Is basically just you have to be brave. That's shadow work. You have to be brave. But there's also a separation too. There's a couple things. There's a couple things you got to do in a row, and it involves meditation and things, and then separation of self and shadow. Because after a while, after you start noticing your shadow, you start noticing your patterns and things like that, then you're gonna have to separate yourself from the shadow, which means that you are now the observer of the shadow, right? Because the shadow is super loud and annoying, and it dims your light and it brings down your frequency. That's why especially when you have a low frequency and the shadow comes out and it brings down your frequency even more because it's talking about all your insecurities and it's working from the ego as well. Then it's difficult, and you believe it. You believe that's you, that the shadow is you, but it's not. It's a separate part of you that you have to defeat so you can come back to balance, right? But I'll say all this stuff in the video. Yeah. I'm too much in my mind everywhere. Yeah, you need to meditate, Yoon. I don't know if you do already. I'm sure you do, but if that happens, try to meditate. Here's the cool part. Here's the cool part about meditating. You can meditate whenever you want. You can literally meditate right now, and you don't have to be in like a like this, right? You can just breathe. Take deep breaths. Even if you're focusing on something or you're watching my live or whatever, just take deep breaths. Breath work. And you'll slow down your internal clock, I guess. You just slow down yourself. You get in a more relaxed state. When you're in a more relaxed state, you're able to think a little bit more clearly. Whatever material you send my way, I will process. Okay, thank you, Gia. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys, if I say your guys' name wrong. I really do. I apologize. I still have that childhood paradigm of fear of the dark and spirits. I grew up in a Mexican household, so all the, yeah, I understand. I'm Mexican too. I understand. Cucuy, chupacabra, all that stuff. I totally understand completely. Yeah, and you know what's funny? That I'm telling you, that's how powerful the mind is. Because whenever I go to Mexico, it's like, oh, espantan, oh, they scare you over here. I'm like, but I never see that over here in the United States. Why? Because the mind. We are creating that. We are creating that fear. That's what we're doing. We are creating that fear, creating energies or tulpas, whatever you want to call it, energies in the 4D because we are manifestors. So we are creating this fear in the 4D by manifesting this fear, by believing in it, by giving it power. And then we call it a demon. Then we call it a shadow person. So then it becomes a shadow person because we're manifesting it. And so we're giving it even more power. See how that works, guys? Take away its power by acknowledging that it is only energy and that fear is an illusion. That's how you take away its power. That's where you need to start. That's the base. That even if it comes at you super hard and you see a shadow person, don't be scared. And if you are, it's okay. Let that fear flow. Because it is only fear. And it cannot do anything to you. What's it going to do? It can't do anything to you. All it's doing is trying to make you fear. Right? That's it. But it is an illusion, like always. Always tell yourself that. Fear is an illusion. And it is a construct of the mind. And the mind is the universe. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave in like 5 minutes. Okay, 5 more minutes, and I gotta go. Okay, but it was awesome talking to you guys. I'll answer a couple more questions. So is meditating just? Oh, okay. So is meditating? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So is meditating just trying to chill out and not think about much? All meditation is, and it is super simple, is just you getting into a relaxed state. That's it. Relaxing your body and your mind. That's it. That's all meditation is. Now, the reason why meditation helps with a bunch of other things like being able to reflect, being able to become the observer of your thoughts, being able to do shadow work, being able to talk to, have an easier time connecting to the divine and deities and opening your chakras and all that stuff is because every time you're in a deeper state, right, in a deeper relaxed state, you get closer to the subconscious instead of the conscious. And the subconscious is the inner, the other side. And it's like you're putting one foot in the spiritual realm. That's why meditation is very important. If that makes sense. So don't complicate it, right? It's just getting into a deep state. That's it. After you get into a deep relaxed state, relax. That's why Mary J helps, right? But anyway, if you get in a relaxed state, then from there you can start doing, and you're confident in getting into that deep state. Like you can meditate, and then in 5 minutes later you're in that, or even 3 minutes later, 1 minute later, whatever, you're already in that deep state, and you're confident already. Then you can start working on your other stuff, like reflecting on your day. That's very important too. It's not one of the things. It's not just doing shadow work and observing. I like to reflect. I really like to meditate and reflect on the day. What did I do today? What can I do tomorrow? How good did I feel? And affirmations, things like that. All of that comes, but it'll come in time. Okay, it'll come in time. And again, I'll put all of these meditation techniques, all of these stuff when I create my when I create my course for alchemy. Okay, mental alchemy. I just popped for the last few minutes. I'll catch the next one. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here, Sacred Soul Matri. Thank you for being here. I like your name, by the way. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not gonna be going live on Sunday. I usually go live, just to let you guys know. It's Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Is usually when I go live. On Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Today, Fridays, it's 5 p.m. Pacific time, and then on Sundays, I do it at 11 a.m. in the morning here in the Pacific time. But I'm not gonna be able to do it on Sunday because I've had this crazy. I'm just my spirit is just telling me it's time to go hiking. It's time to go to nature. It's been so long that you've gone, and you have to go now. You have to go. You have to go. So that's the only time I'm gonna have free for me to go hiking. So kind of excited for that. Feel better. Vicks on my temples helps with headaches. Yeah, I actually have some Vicks. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I'll probably do something like that. It's not feeling as bad anymore. It's feeling a little bit better, probably because now that I talk about it, it's like starting to hurt a little bit more. But it's probably because I was just channeling a lot during my live. And again, this doesn't happen all the time to me. It's not like every time I channel, I get a headache. Sometimes I'll channel, there's days where I'll be channeling almost all day, just trying to get as much information and my head won't hurt. So I don't know. It's just, I guess it just depends. Maybe it's just an electrolyte thing as well. I just need to drink more water. I'm losing my voice too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Mm, lovely. I feel you, Lil. I got it from my dad's genetics. All right. Embrace your dark side as well, yin and yang. Yes, that's actually very, 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 very important. Not everyone is going to completely embrace their dark side, but and again, dark doesn't mean evil, all right? Dark is like just different. But there are aspects of darkness that is evil, but everything comes with balance. Everything comes with balance. You have to honor all energies. I feel the energy shifting in a good way. People are coming together. Again, that's right. Yes. We're all, it's time. That's all I gotta say. It's just like it's time. It's time, guys. It's finally time. It's finally time. Like the new earth is here now. And this is just the beginning. The absolute beginning of our greatness, the absolute beginning of your journey, the absolute beginning of your movie that is about to unfold, the movie of the greatest redemption arc of humanity in this cycle, right? This is going to be an incredible time. There's going to be an amazing celebration at the end. So enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Even if you're going through a dark time right now, and I totally understand. But when you heal, when you're over it, and you put in work, you heal your blockages, all that stuff, you forgive the people that hurt you, you forgive yourself, you love the people that hurt you, but you love them because you love yourself. That's why you love them. Opportunities, baby. Opportunities in abundance. And you're going to become a magnet, right? You're going to become a magnet. And again, balancing, it's that balance between that masculine and feminine energies. Right? You become a magnet, you magnetize the things, and then you take action towards these manifestations, right? And it'll come to you guys. It'll come, right? If you feel a calling to anything, trust that calling, guys, because it's time now. It's not like before. It's not like 5 years ago. It's not like 10 years ago or 5 years ago where even if you had an enlightenment, right? You're connected to your chakras and you're enlightened, it was easy to go back to darkness again or to a lower frequency, right? It's not like that anymore, guys. It's only up from here. Promise you, yes, there's going to be ups and downs, of course. But it's going to be like this. Like I always say, it's going to be like this. It's just going to keep moving up. Trust in those times, guys. When you're down here in the low, trust in the universe that you've defeated this already. And you're going to go back up again. Okay? Alright, guys. I love every single one of you guys. Every single one of you guys is awesome. Every single one of you guys is going to succeed, is going to get in your goals because you have to. It's just, you just have to. Like, it's part of your plan. Every single one of you guys is going to be important for the new earth because we are the ones that are going to be setting the new earth. We're the ones that are going to be, if we heal ourselves, we're all alchemists. If we heal ourselves from there, we're going to be able to heal others in different ways. Some of you guys are sound alchemists. Some of you guys use your voice like myself, content. Some of you guys are Reiki. Who knows? Who knows how you're going to do it? But it's going to happen. So believe in yourself. Believe and trust in the timing. I love every single one of you guys. And I can't wait to see all of you succeed. Discord is in the description of this video if you guys want to go check it out. Also, if you guys want a mentorship program, consultation with myself, same thing down there. Guys, adios. I gotta go. I'm gonna go drink some water and probably put some Vicks around here somewhere. Okay? Bye, guys. Have a good night.